Welcome everyone to another episode of Path of Exile. So for my next few episodes, okay, that was kind of cool. For my next few episodes, I think I'm going to really shorten the episodes and focus on a theme. So basically, there's probably just going to be something that I want to talk about, and so I'm going to, talk about it. And so right now, I think I'm probably just gonna do like one subject theme, like no more of this whole like entire videos devoted to me ranting about politics. I might just go into some real specifics about some cool stuff that I might have heard. And so what I'm thinking of talking about for this video, what I'm really excited to talk about is the two animated movies that you've probably heard of if you're like seeing this video for the first time. Your Name and A Silent Voice. Now I watched the two videos a really long time ago, and like they still left a pretty big impact on me. So I figured I'd like talk about it. And okay, okay, hold on. I will get back to that really soon, but I should really like think about this carefully. I could have summoned a lightning golem like just like that. Dang it! Okay, so here's the thing. These golems, like, I actually bought one of the golems because I didn't think I was going to get one. I bought the ice golem, which is the one that I wanted, and now they're telling me I could get it for free. Like, dang it, I really should have just waited. Okay, well, I remember wanting a stone golem. That might be helpful. The unfortunate thing is that you can only have one golem out at a time, which is just really unfortunate. I'm still having a hard time like deciding between the lightning golem and the ice golem. The reason is that the ice golem like sort of matches like what I'm trying to do. So no, sorry, that's wrong. So like the ice golem is an ice golem, and like that's what all of my moveset are, is like ice that's used to slow down stuff. Oh, and see this thing right here, I also got a scepter too. I'm still debating as to whether or not a scepter is a good thing. The reason is, hold on, I'll say it in a second. Whoosh. Yeah, ice everywhere. Okay, so the reason is because it decreases some of the attributes to some of my to all of my other minions. So just let me show it to you guys just quickly. Let's see, where is the Arctic armor, nope. Okay, raise Spectre. See, so the attributes for a Spectre, you can raise one up, yada yada yada, and you get 55% more minion movement speed, but your movement speed gets capped, and your minions have 18% less life. They have 18% less energy shield. Do you see where I'm going with this? They deal 21% less damage, but they do have an 86 additional accuracy rating, which is nice. So I'm still debating as to whether or not I want to keep this scepter around, so I have to think about that. Anyway, let's get back to what we were going to talk about today. Hey, why can't I build a freaking... Darn, okay, so that wall wasn't working for a while for some reason. That annoys me. So anyway, Your Name and A Silent Voice. I'm really excited to talk about this. Which one do I think is better? Well, I guess that really depends on your definition of the word better. So like, if all you're looking for in a better anime is animation, then that part is pretty clear. I have to say, Your Name definitely had the better animation. I think some people can argue that A Silent Voice, like, it really does have beautiful animation. There's no doubt about it. But the stuff that is animated within Your Name is so much better. I mean, they have like a gigantic rainbow-looking meteor, for crying out loud. Like, you got a little bit more supernatural in Your Name that you just don't have in A Silent Voice. A Silent Voice is more like a slice of life kind of thing, and so I think just by that alone, you really don't have very many chances to like wow people with your animation. Plus, the person that was working on the backgrounds was like Shinkai, so I mean, that much should like that just should not be fair, honestly. Like, you're challenging Shinkai versus like everybody else. That's Shadow Scepter. Okay, I have got to look at that. Dang, I'm getting like some serious rewards for all of this stuff. Anyway, so in the animation department, I feel like most people would agree. Well, maybe not most people, because I feel like this debate is, because from what I heard, like people. Actually, no, I like a silent voice too. Like that's not what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I feel like it's obvious that Your Name has the better animation, but I feel like that's partly because Shinkai is like super famous, so I'm not really sure if I'm being like objective on this. However, in terms of like actual enjoyment, I would have to say that I actually enjoyed Your Name more than I did A Silent Voice, because I have seen like the switching bodies and stuff like that in other anime, and while Shinkai really like takes it to the next level by adding that like ridiculously ingenious time element to the whole thing, which I absolutely like, wow, that is just an awesome thing to do. I did not expect that. When I found out that they were like 3 years apart and that they weren't going to have like the standard, oh hey, boy meets girl and they end up happily ever after part, I was like, holy crap. That's insane. And it's just like kind of just shocked me, and I was like, wow, that was awesome. But A Silent Voice just talked about themes that like I just don't see anyone else talking about. Like, it does such a good job displaying themes of like bullying and suicide. I have just honestly, I generally almost never watch those videos, but like a Silent Voice has made me sort of enjoy this kind of emotional genre. Like, I honestly never thought I would be able to enjoy something like this. I usually watch anime for like mindless action and violence and stuff like that, but it really got, like, A Silent Voice really got me into sort of like the emotional animated genre, and now I just want a lot more of that. Like, I just want so much more. Let's see, what's his mission? Okay, I don't like this. Look, keep the target alive for 8 seconds. This is not fair, okay? Like, I have minions. What do you want me to do? Like, I can't just keep people alive. My minions, like, attack anything in sight. That's what I do, okay? I attack and I kill stuff. I mean, how am I supposed to keep somebody alive for who knows how long? Whatever, this is just like... Oh, I totally forgot! Here's my ice golem. Ha! I totally forgot to put that on there. Yeah, this will probably make it even harder to keep that guy alive. Anyway, so what do I think is technically a better movie? So yes, animation I feel like is a big part, but I think what makes like the best like in terms of like film, like what makes the film the best is how much you enjoy it. So, in a way, I feel like I'm being a bit subjective on this, and this honestly feels kind of like a cop-out. Like, I'm just saying, oh, hey, this is what I like, but you can have a different opinion, because, you know, I just don't want to make an opinion of myself or something like that. Like, yeah, I do understand where you're coming from, and I feel like I'm not making a proper opinion on here, but I mean, that's just the way I think. The best really is a bit more subjective than I feel like a lot of people want to admit. So sorry for that, but that's just the way it goes. Let's increase the cast speed. I just realized I had this grave pack thing that I should have been focusing on instead, and to get my extra like zombie or minion or whatever. Anyway, let's try to bottleneck them down. Oh man, I'm just slaughtering these people. So yes, I'm going to have to say A Silent Voice for the win on this one. Sorry to all of you Your Name fans. It was a legitimately amazing movie. And in terms of like which one was more perfect, I feel like Your Name was probably the more perfect movie, but for me A Silent Voice was the more enjoyable one. Now, I feel like I should address some criticisms I've heard of Your Name, and one of the biggest ones is its like character development. So I watched this review online about where are these freaking green arrows coming from? Oh, freak! That was the... Oh, man. That was the... Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. This guy, this assassin, wants me to keep his targets alive? Like, come on, man. I just can't do it. I just can't keep these people alive, alright? It's just impossible, okay? Can't be done. Alright, I got a bunch of stuff here, so I'm going to return really quickly. And, oh, level 30 ring. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that is legitimately cool. Okay, so physical damage. Yeah, okay, this looks kind of lame. Okay, I'll work on the attributes a little later. Let's see if there's anything cool here. Holy chainmail. That might actually be kind of cool. Okay, I'm going to want to check this out. Requires level 53? Holy crap! A shadow scepter? Whoa! This is some legitimately cool stuff I'm getting here. Wow, okay, I'm going to have to really think about this for a second. Hold on, guys. I'm getting some really high level stuff right here. I mean, this is kind of cool. Okay, I will, let me make some place for all of this, like there. I'm gonna keep this one in mind. What is this? A chance to block? Is this like just a shield? Ah, okay. So that's a shield, eh? I'm kind of curious because I feel like that would go really well with the sort of sorcerer look that I'm going with right here. And all of these. Okay, this is a really cool mace, but it only has like one little circle thing, and like as cool as this is, and I mean I'm gonna have to requires level 52 strength. Oh, 52 strength, whatever. People have that all the time.
Anything you need, just
let's just sell all of this. Whoa! I got a bunch of cool stuff. Dang, are you guys seeing this? It's like all gems. That's so freaking cool. Oh my god, look at all these support gems. Whoa! This is blowing my mind right now. Do all corrupt stuff have like really ridiculously cool effects? Like, that is awesome. Okay, I am honestly lost as to where...
Be careful.
Okay, you know what? I feel like that is a pretty good ending point. I just saw myself getting some seriously good stuff right there. Like, I'm gonna need to look over a bunch of stuff right now, so this seems like a pretty good way to end it. I know I didn't go into super detail, but honestly, this is just my opinion. If I had to say which one was better, Your Name versus A Silent Voice, like in the interest of being like decisive, I'm going to say A Silent Voice. That's my final answer, and yeah, I guess I'll end the video off there. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and until next time, I will see you guys later.